Wagwan, welcome back. Another episode of Danny from the blog. And today we're going over 8 of the most common video marketing mistakes. Let's get into it. Bye. So you've just created and got in focus, edited the perfect video. All that's left to do now is hit the publish button and watch those likes, shares and comments and sales roll in. Well, not exactly. Well, you've done most of the hard work. There's still a little bit more you need to do to ensure your video hits the spot. Now it's there in the digital ether. Let's get into some handy tips on what you can do to get it right first time. Okay, so number 1, not making a plan. Now this one comes before even picking up the camera, but it's still essential. An epic video should be part of an equally epic marketing campaign. If you're just making videos for the sake of making videos, the truth is, not much is going to come from it. There needs to be purpose. So before you get started, ask yourself a few important questions, such as, who's your video for? What do you want people to do after they've watched your video? And why are you making it? After your video, what's the next step? And where are you going to post this video? Got it? Cool. Done. Number 2, not branding your video right. You've just dropped a new video and it's got tons of engagements, likes, shares, and it works. The only problem is, no one can remember who made it. Why? Because you didn't brand it correctly. At the very least, you want your logo, your name, and your website in your video. And ideally, this should be at the beginning and the end. Hang on, I think I missed a bit. Perfect. But that's not all. There's plenty of ways you can subtly surface your brand within your videos. Think lower thirds and transitions. And yep, videos can definitely help with that. In fact, I made a video about lower thirds. Link below. Go check it out. Okay, the third one, selling too much. Not sure about that, Tash, but most people watch a video for one of 2 reasons. Well, actually 2 reasons, and they're both to see me. Those 2 reasons actually to find stuff out and to be entertained. Other way around. If yours does neither and just plugs your product over and over again, it's unlikely to be successful, no matter how well it's made. Even if it's got loads of good looking guys like this in. How's that, sir? A little bit more off the back? Lovely. Take YouTube for example. Over 70% of people watch videos on the platform, and that's a lot to find a solution to a problem. So, in order to market your video successfully, that's how you need to position your product or service. As a solution. Storytelling is another biggie. Facebook says your video should only be as long as it takes to tell your story. And obviously being funny helps. Which I've kind of got down to a T. Cool. Number 4 is skipping your keyword research. So if you don't know what people are actually searching for, how do you expect them to find your video? Think about it, YouTube is just another extension of Google, and you want to rank on both. And as a result, keyword research is a vital part of video marketing. Vital part of video marketing. It's really hot in here, it just means it's hot. It's pretty hot, isn't it? Which means you need to make sure all your videos, titles, description, tags and URLs are video search optimized. There are loads of tools out there you can use, from powerful paid subscriptions, such as Ahrefs, Ahrefs, maybe it's French, I don't know. To handy freebies such as answerthepublic.com. Okay, next one. It's just me. Okay, number 5, no calls to actions. And this one's a biggie for us because Nindy is constantly on at me about killer hooks and calls to actions. Here's a few examples.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.
Like, subscribe.
To our channel. We would love to get a conversation going, and give this video a comment in the comment section down below.
So whether the end game of your video is a newsletter sign up, a call to a demo, purchase, a subscription, whatever, you need to make sure you have a clear CTA, call to action, just in case. You know what that is. I'm sorry, terribly sorry. Now, usually this comes at the end of the video as a logical next step on your user's journey. And it can pretty much take any form you want, as long as it's clear. For example, a big bold message like hit subscribe, and bam, or check out our website is usually good enough. If you've got a host, or if you're lucky enough to have a host, get them to call it out. Check out Viddyoze.com, or I'll batter you. That's like, not like battering a fish, but that's like ghetto talk in the UK. But I'm a good host. My dinner parties next to none. As in, there's next to none of them because it's COVID. I can just keep on going. You see how I'm making this fun and interactive, and I'm building a connection and rapport with you. Tom, make of that what you will. Just remember to have something clickable in the video or below the video. You want to make this as easy as possible, like this. Number 6 is under-promoting your video. There's more to video than just YouTube. Yeah, sure, it has over 2 billion active users, but Facebook hits over 1.25 billion users every month. That's nothing to laugh about. Unless you're Mark Zuckerberg, in which case laugh your f***ing socks off, mate. You've done well. And not to mention TikTok, which has over 100 million views every month in the US alone. So the point is this, diversify. Don't just make videos with purely YouTube in mind, although like watch lots of YouTube, especially our channel. Hit the bell icon, the like, subscribe, just leave a comment, you know how it is, represent, show some love. I don't know what this gangster shit's about today. Think about shorter vlogs for Instagram, snappy ads for Facebook, Tom chuck up a couple here.
Amazing.
And so on, you get the idea. In essence, the more platforms you're on, the more reach you're likely to get. It makes sense, yeah? Oh, and if you've got the budget, dabble in some paid ads too. Because not only is this a great way to get more views, it can also help develop a much more engaged audience. Okay, number 8, missing your target audience. And this is a big one. Before you can pick up your camera, you need to know who you're shooting for. You need to know who you're shooting for. So most businesses address this by creating a persona. This basically is a profile of your typical or desired customers. And you can have multiple personas. And they're based around any existing data you already have about your buyers. Think age, location, sex. They're a good starting point for any video strategy. If you're already promoting non-video based content on social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram, take a look at your audience data you already have. Check out the link below for a beginner's guide on Facebook analytics. It's half decent. You know what we said, but I just can't handle this tash anymore. Look, I think we should just end things here, okay? Okay, last one, number 8, expecting your videos to go viral overnight. Look, just because Zach King's Harry Potter impression has got over 2 billion TikTok views, it doesn't mean your video is going to get the same response. And that's okay. Viral videos are super rare and extremely hard to make. I mean, the majority of the time you're not trying to make a viral video, it just happens. Check out this.
Damn, Daniel! Damn, Daniel!
It's one of my favorites. The point is, video marketing is a long-term game. It takes a lot of time, energy, resources, and work to make an effective video marketing strategy. And as I said at the beginning of the video, an epic video should be part of an equally epic marketing campaign. So just focus on keeping things consistent and useful. And you'll soon see the views start adding up. Basically, one video is unlikely to change your world, but keep working on it. Gets better. Speaking of getting better, I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a comment, like, hit the bell icon, smash that subscribe thing, and yeah, we'll be updating you with more videos very soon. Now, Nindy, again, has asked me to provide some killer hooks, so I chop this guy's head off. Is that killer enough, Nindy? Viddyoze is an online animation platform. Just pick a template, upload your image, logo, or text, change your background colors, change your audio, and within a few minutes, you're spitting out a hot custom animation. No need for super expensive animators or to waste your time learning a new skill. Super easy, quick and effective, and it's a great way to boost your video engagement, your ROI, and all that good shit. Anyway, peace. How's that looking? Edward Scissorhands, eat your heart out.